What's good, people? More from the story from yesterday. Staten Island, New York. A Port Richmond man whose shooting of a rival several years ago sparked a bloody Staten Island gang war resulting in 4 deaths has been sentenced to 25 years behind bars, authorities said. Dion Bookwan Nelson was among 5 suspects arrested by federal authorities 2 years ago and charged with operating a cocaine and pot distribution network out of 2 apartments on Holland Avenue in Mariners Harbor. Nelson, who once beat a murder rap on Staten Island, headed a crew that employed violence and gunplay to protect and advance their criminal enterprise, said Brooklyn federal prosecutors. When authorities raided a 9th-floor unit in the Arlington Terrace apartments, they found a cache of weapons and ammunition, including a Ruger .45 caliber and .357 Magnum handguns, as well as bulletproof vests and drug paraphernalia belonging to Nelson, said court papers. He's generally one of the biggest menaces outside, said law enforcement. Nelson was a member of a Mariners Harbor-based Bloods gang that had feuded with a younger Bloods sect, known as the Guerrilla Bloods, authorities said. Tensions boiled over during a dispute at a party hall on Arlington Avenue in Mariners Harbor. As members from both sides battled, Nelson shot a Guerrilla Bloods member in the lower back, court documents said. The victim survived. However, Nelson's associate, Jermaine "Big Den" Dickerson, wasn't as lucky. An hour later, Dexter Waiters, a Guerrilla Blood leader, and an associate, Dante Suburn, gunned him down. The duo was convicted in December on murder-related and racketeering charges and awaits sentencing in Brooklyn federal court. Dickerson was the first of 4 victims slain in separate incidents in Mariners Harbor, New Brighton and South Beach over a span of 12 days. Authorities said then that the killing stemmed from 2 sources: the party hall fight and a prison grudge between 2 recently released convicts. All 4 victims had extensive criminal records, said authorities. Nelson pleaded guilty to unlawfully discharging a firearm in furtherance of a drug trafficking crime, said the office of Loretta E. Lynch, U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of New York. Court papers said he had previously told prosecutors he had shot 4 people over the years, but had not killed any of them. He was sentenced Tuesday to 25 years in prison. Nelson's lawyer, Susan G. Kelman, said he intends to appeal. Ms. Kelman said she requested the mandatory minimum sentence of 10 years, while prosecutors sought 22 years. The sentence was well beyond what he had negotiated for, she said. We were both stunned by it. Assistant U.S. Attorney Shreve Ariel is prosecuting the case. Nelson previously state time for a weapon possession conviction on Staten Island, according to online state court records. A Staten Island jury acquitted him of murder charges in the 1998 shooting death of Edward Addison in Mariners Harbor. Authorities contended then that gang rivalry prompted the slaying. That's it for now. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe.